Everything that's going on right now has seemed a bit strange, a bit off. I think everybody can agree with that, right? It almost feels like it came a little bit out of left field. Now, we weren't surprised, but we were kind of surprised at the same time. And obviously what I'm talking about is this stuff going on with the SEC. But last night, we actually got some news that gives, I think, a little more context as to what's going on. What I'm talking about is back in 2019, Gary Gensler actually applied to serve as an advisor for Binance before becoming the SEC chair. Now, let's piece together this story. Okay, back in 2019, he applied to be this advisor for Binance. Binance says no. The SEC then decides to go after XRP. The former chairman of the SEC resigns, and then they appoint Gary Gensler. Now, the way this story goes in my mind is that he then vows to have a personal vendetta against Binance and all these other coins that right now are being called securities, these other exchanges that are feeling this pressure from the SEC. They're essentially collateral damage, okay? ADA included, right? I don't think he actually thinks that ADA is in fact a security. It's just to help fluff the story, to make it seem more realistic, right? He's essentially like a scorned lover, okay? He doesn't care who he tries to bring down as long as he can bring down the one that said no to him, okay? This is the villain origin story, guys. This is how this all began. This is 100% a conflict of interest. And you know what? Honestly, I don't think Gary Gensler is going to be doing this much longer. You guys, you can't make this stuff up, okay? This is the reason why, again, this has all seemed so strange and so weird. He's going after some of the exchanges that I think are on the most up and up. Maybe they're doing some weird stuff, right? But you're talking about a couple of the biggest exchanges that have done the right thing, that have KYC, right? And then you're talking about assets that are clearly not securities, ones that fail the Howey test. So this whole thing has been absolutely bizarre. And I'm sure there's going to be more information that happens in the coming days. And this is why I've said I don't think this is going to go anywhere. I think a lot of this is going to get dropped. I think there's going to be something that comes to light very quickly that forces the SEC to take a step back, kind of separate essentially themselves from all this stuff that's going on. And there will likely be regulation that comes sooner than later when it comes to Congress because of this exact crap going on. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. I found that interesting. I didn't know if you guys saw this or not, but I truly think this bodes well for ADA. Now, we obviously haven't seen much happening in terms of price. We've actually set, so far, I would consider a pretty good floor at this 32-cent range. Don't know if we stick around here for very long. We may head down, we may head up, but this is an interesting breakthrough nonetheless. Yeah, this is interesting, guys, but I appreciate you. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear if you guys think Cardano or ADA is in fact a security. I don't think it is. And I think we are going to be headed a little bit better direction sooner than later here. But appreciate you. I hope you're having a great day so far, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Take care.